World War II is over. Woohoo! It's been over for a while, but that's still a good thing. But this is not a celebration. This is a demonstration of an innovation in a covert operation. There'll be no inebriation on this TV station. During the German occupation, the French nation suffered munitions deprivation. In retaliation, the French used location, imagination, and their reputation for fine wine. Voila, a presentation. In 1940, France was invaded by the Nazi war machine. The ragtag French resistance didn't have many guns or much ammunition, but they did have something in their cellars they turned into a deadly weapon: red wine. For our simulation, we spared no expense. We lined up a bunch of cameras to record the blast, put a Nazi uniform and some stubble on a cute female mannequin. We got ourselves a bottle of wine and a chemist with giant safety glasses.
When you ferment the wine, yeast consumes the sugars in the grape juice, and then it turns the sugars into ethanol and byproduct carbon dioxide. But too much carbon dioxide will cause the bottle to explode.
What she's trying to say is carbonation causes the bomb's detonation. Our scientist is going to show you how the French weaponized wine with yeast. She applies an extra large blob of yeast to the bottom of a cork, then recorks the bottle. To make sure the glass explodes before the cork pops out, the cork is glued securely in place. As long as the bottle is kept upright and the yeast remains dry, the bottle can be kept for weeks. But when it's tipped, the reaction begins, and once it's started, there's no stopping it. When Nazis occupied a town, the French acted as though they were trying to ingratiate themselves with the victors by offering bottles of wine. Then about 45 minutes after tilting the bottles, the pressure would build to the breaking point. Tick, 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 or rather, fizz, fizz, fizz. Auf Wiedersehen, Herr Fräulein. Shards of glass shrapnel fly through the air at over 375 miles per hour. What makes this weapon so efficient and deadly is that it's a time bomb. This representation of the Aryan nation is blown to tarnation. In the seemingly safe confines of the barracks, the bottle would explode like a glass grenade, shooting razor-sharp shards with over 500,000 joules of pressure, more than enough to shred soft tissue and arteries, truly killing the enemy with kindness, devastation, hospitalization, humiliation through carbonation.